Now, I just want to start this video saying if you're easily offended by anything, about the WNBA, I would click off now. I'm not going to be too nice or too sugar. I'm just going to say how I feel about the WNBA right now as a NBA watcher. So, the WNBA, if you didn't know, which I was doing a little research before this video, was actually been started since the 1996, as has been going on since then. They have multiple champions. Actually, I was looking at the championships, and, some of them got some good amount of championship. Like, there's some three-peats in there at the beginning. There's a lot of people with 4 championships. Last year, I believe the 6 seed team won their first championship. So the WNBA is competitive and it's an amazing league. Actually, if you really just look at the details, it's just they're missing something. They're missing a superstar, which is what I really want to think about. Because I feel like in every era of basketball, there's a superstar that transcends their sport. And I don't believe in WNBA there's anyone like that yet. Now, I believe there's superstars in the WNBA. If you really look at it, I was looking at this girl, I think her name is Christina Cooper, I believe. She was one of the first MVPs in the WNBA. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool that she won that many MVPs and that many championships. But why haven't I ever heard about her? Why has she never got on my radar? I'm looking at some of these, champions and stuff like that. It was the Seattle Sky that won their first championship, and it's just crazy to think about because I'm not hearing about these people. I'm not hearing about them transcending. Maybe I'm in the wrong sphere. Maybe these people are going around worldwide right now, going to different places, but I don't see it. I don't really see it enough. Because, when you think about the NBA, there's always someone you think about. Let's go, the Bill Russell era, Kareem, Magic versus Johnson, Michael Jordan, Kobe and Shaq, Tim Duncan era, if you really think about it in the 2000s. I personally think he owns that era. Or you can fight for Kobe for that one, too. LeBron James, Stephen Curry. Even if you want to throw in some Kevin Durant in there. There's always a couple or a player that is owning an era. And in the WNBA, I don't believe it has anyone like that. Or maybe just the perspective on the WNBA is just so skewed that people can't actually see that, which is also a possibility. Because it's actually crazy that I was looking up statistics in the past that the people that watch the WNBA the most are men. So that means you're not even getting your main audience to watch it. And, I do feel bad for these ladies because I'm not gonna lie, all of them would beat me in a 1v1. They would destroy me. Clean sweep. No, nothing. And they deserve to get paid. But I can't pay someone that's not making me money. You know what I'm saying? I think these are phenomenal athletes of all time. They're great. And I believe the WNBA is evolving every season, every year. We're getting better and better players that, some could actually compete with the men. But the salary thing, in my opinion, cannot change if they're not generating enough revenue. I don't know if this is still true to this day, but for a long time, the WNBA was losing money for the NBA because the NBA was paying for them their parent company. And you can't expect to get more money if you're not making the money for them. That's why the NBA, you can drop out supermax contracts with Stephen Curry's making about $246 million in 4 or 5 years, which is crazy life-changing money. And then you have a WNBA player that's, doing similar things to Stephen Curry and only getting paid $240,000, which is still crazy money. But you can see the difference in the lifestyle. You can see the difference in just the ability to do stuff. And I was watching a video, and some girls have to go international to continue playing basketball because they need more money because they're not making the big bucks like some of the people in the WNBA, let alone some of the men in the NBA. I just feel I want better for the WNBA. I hope this doesn't come as hate. I just wanted to speak my piece. I want them to be better, but I feel like there's a few things I'm missing. Obviously, the dunks. The dunks are something that we need. Dunks in basketball, if you go on YouTube, you can see so many compilations of just different dunks from different players alone. Vince Carter dunks go crazy. We need that excitement in the game also. And like I said, we need a superstar that transcends the sport. There's some people that I feel like it's not some people, my bad. I feel like there are a couple people, which is crazy to think about, that know about like LeBron James, Michael Jordan, just from hearing it. They have never seen anything about Michael Jordan or LeBron James in their life, but they just know them. It's like knowing John Cena. You might have never seen John Cena wrestle a day in your life, but you know about John Cena because he transcends his original thing, his sport. And that's what I feel like the WNBA is missing. A lady that transcends the sport. Now, maybe I'm just rambling. Maybe this could all be dumb, and like maybe tomorrow, someone transcends the space. I'm not talking about no Brittany Griner-esque situation, but I feel like that's what they're missing, in my opinion. Just that small little thing. But hey, maybe I'm crapping. Maybe I'm just stupid. I'm not actually paying attention to the WNBA. Just let me know your opinions on that. Let's just talk. Let's have a conversation. I always like talking to y'all. Y'all always make my day feel better. So, I mean, that's all for me. See you guys.